Good morning everyone, welcome back to another video. We're out early this morning to try and beat the heat. It's been really hot the last few days and it's already warm. I think we're already in 20 degrees. Starting to sweat going up the climb there. But what a peaceful, lovely morning we have. Again, no idea where I'm going today. Going down some roads that I've wanted to go down for a few years now. We'll just see what they're like. And in this video, I'm going to talk a bit about a bit of a year in review and some of the things been going on. Taking on for the ride. This is definitely some gravel. We're on Waipu Gorge Road. Like I said before, this is a road that I've passed many times in the last few years. As you enter Northland, you come down what they call the Breen Derwents, a big kind of up and over road, and at the very bottom there's this turn, and someone's been trying to do some rally on this road. Didn't go so well. But basically this turns off straight at the very bottom, and it always looked very intriguing, and yeah, obviously can't ride on the road bike. So here we are. There are some falls down here, but I don't know if I can get to them on the bike. I've had mixed reviews on that one. So here we are, enjoying a beautiful gravel road. Alright, well let's quickly talk about a bit of a year in review for bike racing. I've been quiet the last few months without many videos, but I have been doing some events. It's been just really hard to cram in filming around actually racing and training. That's been a big takeaway from this year. We'll definitely need to work on that next year. But basically I raced Northland Team Series and Lake Taupo Cycle Challenge later in the year. And to be honest, I was pretty happy with how things went. It's just a case that every event had something that really dramatically got in the way of either being able to race or just putting in front of my best result. Race 1 of Northland Team Series was pretty shortly after my son had his big heart surgery, so way underprepared, but it went way better than expected. And then we had a slip, a road slip, which forced cancellation of round 2. I picked up a daycare bug the day of round 3. Round 4 was pretty good. I actually finished 5th on the hill climb finish there, so pretty happy with that. Cycle challenge was good considering. We had our national champ and our Tour of Southern winner in our group, and that just made an elite race. That's another level. Kind of fun to race at that level again after so long, but yeah, there was no way I was taking on to the finish. And you just the takeaway was it's just fun racing at that sort of speed for as long as I did. And then yeah, the last round, found myself in a suicide breakaway. Hey, all good fun. But yeah, all in all, pretty successful when you consider that, you know, life happens to you, and life still happens whether you're a cyclist or not. How much you want it to separate the two out, it's not possible. You've got to ride, and you've got to have life all wrapped up in one. So, you know, these things happen. All right, I've made it to the falls track, and that's a set of stairs. So I don't think we're bike riding to there. Bugger. That's all right. It sounds like I need to come back for a walk one day. And no, I don't have my mountain bike shoes on for this trip because I felt like the road shoes were going to be a better choice. So I could have actually walked 10 minutes. Don't call me out on that, but not in my road shoes. Northland, you're blowing me away. I know why they tasked with that climb. It's way too steep to be gravel. Basically every intersection or like really tricky part, they've actually sealed, but then just go straight back to gravel. It's really funny. So you kind of think, oh, the gravel road's over, and then here we are again, back on gravel, which is awesome. Makes sense though. So I guess year in review also for the YouTube channel, and it's been about 8 months now, and we've been making videos. I don't know exact number, we'll put it up here, this many videos. It's been really fun. I've really enjoyed the process of making videos, coming up with ideas. I've tried a whole bunch of different types of videos, which you would have seen, and like some were really successful, and others have not been, I guess. But the ones that have been successful haven't really been my favourite. So a little bit of a pickle about what I do with that. I think the reality is we just want to keep really true to myself and doing the types of videos that I'd like to do, and I'm not worried about the followers, not worried about the views. You know, it's just about trying to produce some cool content and hopefully get the stoke up for people who want to ride their bikes and do riding, who just want to get inspired to ride. And I feel like I do some cool stuff on the bike, and I try and fit it around family, and I try and be honest about that. So that's really what I've been trying to do more of when the time's there, and I think from now it's about carving out some more time to make some more videos and do some other cool things. Turned off, I think it was Golden Stairs Road, saw those last images, going along the ridgeline there, and then turned down this little kind of gorge road. It's the gravel's definitely got a bit more coarse, it's a lot rougher through here, but you can sort of see on the map we're getting close to sort of looping this thing together. But I just seriously, this is just incredible scenery. These roads are utterly amazing. Just makes me feel real bummed that I didn't gravel bike earlier, I guess, man. I guess not knowing that all this was right here on the doorstep. It's really awesome, really having fun here. But whew, I'm glad I got out early, because it's already starting to really heat up. It's like 8:20 and I'm sweating. It's very warm. Kind of what you want for summer holidays, but man, doing this loop in the middle of the day would just be torture, particularly over the ridge there in the sun. We're a lot more shaded through this little road here, that lovely pine smell and things. But whew, that's Northland for you. Alright, so how else to wrap up a bit of a year in review? Well, overall, riding's been pretty good this year. We're just shy of 14,000 k's of the year, and I pretty much put that down to just an uninterrupted year with COVID, without the real lockdowns and the bits and pieces. And granted, it's been still a bit funny, everything's seemed a bit weird. A lot less events on, a lot less opportunities to sort of get away and ride. But this year, been happy. I've done a lot of ride leading this year. We've been building up that ride lead and some of the gravel rides and road rides with iRide, and that's been a lot of fun, something I want to sort of continue with some changes next year, and hopefully grow those numbers and just get more people riding in cool places. And yeah, we've still done some exploring, and we've still done some really cool rides, some really cool people. So what more can you ask for? Like, yes, the competition is fun and it's really awesome to push yourself, but just having a great year with awesome people is truly what bike riding is all about. So a huge thank you to everyone I've ridden with, huge thank you to iRide, huge thank you to the guys at Rafa helping me out as a ride leader. We've had a blast. So that's sort of my year in review, and yeah, quite excited for things happening next year, and we can talk about that in a couple of days' time. But yeah, just a big thank you for the 12 months that we've had. Gonna finish this little ride off. This ride has been absolutely amazing. Wow, just blowing me away. Really looking forward to doing a couple more days riding before we head back. Hope you guys enjoyed looking at all the cool views and coming along on the journey. Seriously, if you're in this part of the country, bring a gravel bike, do some gravel riding. Whew. This is so good. All right, guys, thanks for coming along. We'll see you in the next video. Cheers.